of love, you know, up until that point. Until you feel it yourself, you don't know how to speak it. You know, it's like until it rattles your body and that's you giving it to you, it's like I didn't know how to speak this language. I was doing my best, you know, and I remember explaining to my husband, I'm going to love myself more than I love you, you know, and he looked at me cross-eyed waiting for the punchline of this. And, luckily I've got one of those more patient ones. And I said, but because I love myself more at this moment right now, I love you more than I've ever loved you too. And, and Kay, when you said it, it's like this, it's exponentially grows. There's this blind belief like we're given a pie of love and we slice it up and we share it out, and for somebody else, like if you have one more child, you've got to divide the child piece of pie between the two. This idea that it can just keep flowing and keep going, and that it just, I tell my granddaughters that it was just like, it was like my love for you is never ending. It just flows and goes. It's just like it, and I said, when another one comes along, it's like I make more. That's my always say. I can make more love. It happens. I can make more love. It just, and I can feel it as I'm talking. It was like the currents start flowing and going and connecting even more, and it's delicious. But the cool part is it's powerful. It's like it's power. And that was like the if the other things weren't mind-blowing enough, it was like, now we're going to weave you a new heart. We're going to journey into the body, replace your heart, and weave you a new one. And these cords we're building from is unconditional love. But you need to be in unconditional love to even touch them. And as soon as you do, you can start weaving and making anything you can imagine. And that's, it's like, that's something out of a storybook, but it's real. It's so real. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just like, to be truly powerful, you can't be an asshole. I'm sorry for the language, but it's, you to be this immense, powerful self is like, you really have to find that unconditional love and radiate it and be it and step into it. It's like the universe has created this way of protecting itself to give those who are in unconditional love and unconditional acceptance the most immense power that is possible in these human bodies.